Welcome, everyone. If you're here today, it's because you have a high school student, and you've already sensed that the college admissions world has changed dramatically. Strategies that worked even 5 years ago are no longer enough. You're not just trying to get your child into a college anymore, you're searching for the right fit, one that aligns with their strengths, passions, and future goals without jeopardizing your family's financial security. Here's the sobering reality. Every year, thousands of talented students end up waitlisted, deferred, or denied, not because they weren't qualified, but because they and their families didn't have the right information or a proactive plan. At the same time, millions of dollars in scholarships and grant aid go unclaimed simply because families don't know how to position themselves to receive it. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on what we call the competitive college admissions and funding maze. Since 1999, we've helped hundreds of families navigate this exact landscape, securing admission to their top choice schools while dramatically reducing out-of-pocket costs through strategic scholarships, merit aid, and optimized financial aid packages. In this masterclass, we're sharing the same proven frameworks and insider strategies we use with our private clients. Over the next sessions, you'll discover exactly how colleges evaluate applicants in today's hyper-competitive environment. What truly moves the needle: academics, activities, essays, and narrative. How to build a standout, authentic profile that colleges can't ignore. The smartest ways to approach testing, major selection, essays, and applications. How to maximize every dollar of free money, grants, scholarships, merit awards, and minimize loans. Our single goal is simple: to equip your family with the clarity, tools, and confidence to avoid the costly mistakes that derail so many others, so your student can walk onto the campus they truly belong on, and you can do it without paying tens of thousands more than necessary. By the end of this course, you'll have a clear, step-by-step roadmap and a much deeper understanding of what colleges actually value today. Let's get started. Let's move straight into the material. This masterclass follows a logical progression. We start by examining what colleges truly evaluate today, identify the most common and costly missteps families make, then build outward to the key components of a strong profile: academics first, followed by activities, leadership, and school selection, scholarships, free financial aid processes in detail. Open your downloaded Masterclass workbook if you haven't already. You'll see the full session structures there, including major insights on each major topic. We're beginning right now with the realities shaping admissions decisions and the specific criteria colleges use to separate standout applicants from the rest. Stay engaged. The insights in these early sections often create the biggest aha moments and immediate shifts in how families approach planning. Ready? Let's dive in. College planning truly feels harder than ever for today's families. You're navigating test-optional confusion. Policies meant to create flexibility have instead made it unclear whether scores help, hurt, or even matter. At the same time, there is record-breaking application volume, which means more qualified students are applying to the same number of seats, driving admit rates down and anxiety up. Behind the scenes, colleges are increasingly using AI-driven admissions tools to predict which students are most likely to enroll, adding a layer of strategy most families never see. And all of this is happening against a backdrop of rising costs and financial uncertainty, where every decision feels higher stakes. So the fact is that you're not imagining it. The process really has changed. Once families understand these pressures, they can stop blaming themselves or their student and instead focus on building a clear, strategic plan forward.